I'm Loretta. I'm a mother of 3 adult children and work full-time as a business support manager. I became a member of the Australian Thyroid Foundation just over a year ago when I was looking for support and knowledge around thyroid conditions. I was diagnosed with papillary carcinoma in January 2018. Approximately 5 years before I was diagnosed, I started feeling very tired and my body was aching all the time. I also felt nauseous, and that nauseous feeling I had pretty much on and off all my life. The symptoms of being tired and bones aching all the time was what made me go to the doctor for tests. I was also really exhausted. Even if I had 8 hours sleep during the day, around 3 I always needed a nap. And usually the nap lasted about 2 hours, just in time for me to, I'd wake up just in time for me to prepare dinner. I felt my bones were very achy and I felt really uncomfortable in my body. My GP arranged a few blood tests, and the only test that came back positive was anti-nuclear antibodies, which made them think I had lupus or rheumatoid arthritis. So they started doing some scans and everything came back clear. They never checked my neck or did full blood tests for thyroid conditions. It was suggested that the only reason for my symptoms was fibromyalgia. At this point, I had seen about 3 different specialists, and they told me there is no cure for fibromyalgia and to consider meditation for relaxation. Now, at that time, I was very busy. My children were younger, and therefore they put it down to stress and perimenopause. So I started meditation daily and continued my daily routine, still feeling unwell and constantly tired though. My weight fluctuated a lot as well. I just pushed myself and accepted my diagnosis. But then one morning, 2.5 years ago, I woke up feeling really well and said to myself out loud, today's a good day. And I stopped myself and thought, well, that's not good. Every day should be a good day, right? I intuitively knew something was seriously wrong. So I went to my doctor and told him that I had a cancer in my body and he needed to find it. I told him my symptoms had not changed from 5 years ago and I knew something was seriously wrong. We arranged blood tests, but this time thorough blood tests, my thyroid as well. One of my tests came back extremely high level. So my doctor had told me that I had Hashimoto's disease, which explained my body weight fluctuating, being so tired. But my weight fluctuating from one day to the next. I then had an ultrasound and biopsy, which came back suspicious of papillary carcinoma. My surgeon and endocrinologist confirmed that I would have had the nodule there for at least 5 years. It's now over 2 years since my diagnosis and I'm fully healed and have recovered really well. 3 months after surgery, I had radioactive iodine treatment. About 12 months after the treatment, I had a sore jaw and also salivary glands were swollen. And my endocrinologist explained it was a side effect of the treatment, but I was very lucky, it was just temporary. I have regular checkups and ultrasound as well. I like to get my blood tested regularly to make sure I'm on the correct dosage. There are different types of thyroid conditions, different types of thyroid cancers too. A big thing I learned was that most thyroid cancers are curable if caught early. Symptoms are different for everyone, but if you're a woman between the age of 35 and 50 and you're feeling tired all the time and your mood is all over the place, don't think that maybe your symptoms are perimenopausal or menopause, because every time I went to see a doctor, that's what I was told. Or I was also told symptoms were due to stress, so it could be fibromyalgia. Since my surgery, I feel so much better and symptoms I had are gone. Your thyroid releases hormones that control your emotions, your mood, metabolism, even body temperature. If you don't feel well, then insist your doctor checks your neck. It's your body. You know if it's not balanced. and we are meant to feel really well.